Hey guys, it's Adia. I'm here doing a super quick get ready with me just to show some new products that I've tried out and that I'm really liking. I didn't want to wait until another favorites could roll around because a lot of these products are limited edition. So I just wanted to shout them out so you can have a chance to go buy them if you wanted to. Not all of these are limited edition though, just some of them. So I have to leave my house in 12 or 15 minutes, in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get this started. Okay, first thing that I've been using a lot lately is this MAC Next to Nothing, and I use the shade Dark. I really love this. I feel like it's obviously a light coverage, but there's something about it that I feel like kind of blurs the pores, and so even though it's very sheer, I like it. I really like the finish of this one also. So it looks kind of light when I put it on my skin. Yeah, it looks a little bit light, but since it's so sheer, it works. The next shade up I think was a little bit too dark for me, but this works now. Unless I get a tan, then it probably won't work, but I think it works pretty well. And the thing about this is you have to use a brush. I was told anyways that it doesn't work as well when you use your hands. I have never used my hands, so I cannot test that out, but I like the way it looks with the brush. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Also, the powder that comes with this is awesome. I didn't buy it because I'm trying to save money. Okay, so yeah, you can see it just evens out my skin tone, and I do feel like it has a nice blurring finish that I think is really pretty. So next I'm going to do concealer. Lately I've been using the Glossier Stretch Concealer in the shade Dark. So it's a little bit lighter than Deep, which is what I typically use, and I also use Deep in the skin tint, but I don't know, for some reason I've been liking this for my under eye concealer, and I just apply it with a Real Technique sponge. It looks very bright, but when I show you the powder that I've been using, you'll see why it all works. But yes, it looks pretty bright right now. Okay, so for powder, I'm using this NARS loose powder. I have the shade Mountain, and I've had this for quite some time. So I know they've changed the packaging, and they may have even changed the name. So I'll just link it in the description box if it's super different. This Real Techniques contour brush, just to get a tiny bit. And I usually just dab it in the lid, just so I really only have a little bit. And then I blot to take away any excess creasing before I set it, because I don't want to set in the creases. And as you can see, this kind of adds color and coverage. So see, compare this one to this shade, you can see this is now all the same color. It's not lighter because this powder is not translucent. And I make sure to get the size of my nose right here, and I usually will just go on my eye to soak up any eye cream or product that got there, so that my eyeshadow will blend better. I go in the smile lines, and I often will go like this just because when I'm at work I tend to sit like this a lot. So I will dab some powder along my jawline to make sure that the foundation doesn't transfer on my hands. Now I'm gonna do brows. I'm back using my Glossier Boy Brow in black. I kind of go back and forth. I'll go a couple of weeks where I'm only using the clear one, and then I'll go back a couple of weeks where I'm using black. And now I'm just using black. So you can see the difference. It's not it's super dramatic, but there is a little bit more color and shape when I use the Boy Brow in black. For eyes, I'm going to use the Narcissist Loaded palette. It's really nice. It's a really great neutral eyeshadow palette. Here you go. So this is really great for every day. And I'm just gonna mix these two colors for the crease. Mostly this color. Now I haven't really, even though I love NARS, I feel like I haven't really bought NARS eyeshadows in probably like a year. I feel like just other brands have come out that have just kind of surpassed it as far as pigmentation, but this palette is stunning. It's actually really, really good. Like, it's super pigmented, very blendable. It's just really, really great for every day. For this, I'm just kind of, actually I'm only using this shade. I'm just kind of, started in the crease, but it's kind of all over from the crease. I'm letting it go onto my lids. This is not like a super precise eyeshadow look. And then I kind of just lightly go under this outer corner with whatever is on the brush. And then I'm gonna use, this color for the lid. This is such a pretty, like, metallic red copper color. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, and then I'm just going to dab this gold color lightly on the center. Just to add some depth, kind of do the little sunset eye thing. This color is so beautiful, so pigmented. And then I'm going back to that same fluffy brush just to kind of, you know, blend it. I'm just kind of like tapping this to kind of blend everything. Then I'm just going to take this pencil brush and lightly use this color along the bottom lash line. Then I'm going to take the same fluffy brush and use this light color just to blend out all the edges. Yeah, just to blend out the edges and make sure it just kind of fades. All right, and okay. For cheeks, I've loved this. This looks scary, but it just gives such a pretty like sheen to the cheeks that is just, I love it. So I just kind of take the brush and focus more on I focus on like the peach, purple, and yellow, but it really doesn't matter. Just swirl it all around. And I just focus on the ball of my cheeks, or the apple of my cheeks. I'm definitely doing the whole sunset eye thing. I mean, sunset whole face thing, I guess. I'm just looking at my makeup, and this is so like more than what I would wear to work because I'm usually lazy, but I just kind of got inspired. So yeah, I just like to keep this color on the apples of my cheeks. And I love this brush for bolder colors on the apples because it doesn't pick up too much product, so it's not going to be like over the top. And then for highlighter, okay, for highlighter, I have been loving Jouer Tan Lines. It is the perfect brown girl glowy highlighter. I bought the other one, Skinny Dip, I think it's called, but it was totally shattered when it arrived to my house and they haven't sent me a new one yet, but I've been loving this. This is so, so, so beautiful. So I just do this on the high points of the face and lightly to highlight my brow bone. Gonna wear some mascara. Lately I've been using this Full and Soft waterproof mascara because I have new contacts and my eyes are watering constantly due to my contacts and also allergies. So I've just been using this because it's waterproof. Okay, and for lips, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay Jean-Michel Basquiat lipstick in the shade Rapture. Or no, it's the shade Epigram. This is such a pretty everyday lipstick. And it's super creamy, really pigmented, and just, I think it's like perfect for this like warm look. Let me zoom you guys out. Okay, I feel sort of bad because when I started this, I was like, this is gonna be my everyday makeup. And then kind of went more than I would normally do every day. I probably wouldn't wear this makeup to work just because I'm lazy. Like I would wear the face makeup, but I probably wouldn't wear the eyeshadow to work because I normally don't have time. But for the weekend or nighttime, or if I was just taking a little bit more time to get ready for work, I would definitely do this look. I hope you guys like it. Basically everything that I used, not everything, but a lot of the stuff that I used is limited edition. So I just wanted to show you guys the products in action. So, you know, you could go try to find them if you think you like them. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you liked this video. If you did, give it a like. And if you really liked it, then go ahead and subscribe so you can stay up to date on my uploads. I try to upload every single week. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.